On a calm May evening in Denver, Colorado, a man calling himself Robert Cooper walked into a stranger's home and vanished into thin air. Days later, the homeowner, Kite, was found brutally murdered after enduring hours of terror. But the most chilling part? The killer stole almost nothing. He changed disguises constantly. He used fake identities, altered his voice, even pretended to limp. And nearly 20 years later, no one knows who he was. This is one of the most bizarre, methodical, and unsettling unsolved murders in modern American history. Kite was a 53-year-old financial analyst, soft-spoken, friendly, the kind of neighbor who shoveled your driveway without being asked. After a breakup, he decided to rent out a room in his home to help with expenses. He posted a simple ad, and that ad would bring Robert Cooper straight to his door. The man calling himself Robert Cooper met Al for the first time just days before the murder. Every detail he gave, his employer, his references, even his phone number, was fake. Witnesses saw him around the neighborhood, but no two people described him the same way. Sometimes he walked with a cane, sometimes not. Sometimes he had a European accent, other times a southern drawl. He seemed to be trying on identities, like masks. He signed the rental agreement, paid the deposit, and on the very day he moved in, he attacked. Investigators believe Al was ambushed inside his home. He was restrained and tortured for an extended period of time, far beyond what would be necessary for robbery. And that's one of the most unsettling mysteries of this case.
Why?
Nothing about the crime suggests simple theft. The killer took Al's truck, phone, and wallet, but what he did with them makes the motive even stranger. With Al dead, the killer didn't run. He stayed in the house. He ate. He moved around comfortably. He cleaned up meticulously. He gathered up almost every item used in the attack and took it with him. Anything that remained, he washed with bleach. Then, using Al's truck, he drove to an ATM and withdrew money. But here's the chilling part.
He didn't empty the account.
He took only the exact amount he had paid earlier as rent and deposit, as if he was reimbursing himself. The truck was later abandoned. Al's phone was left in a payphone booth, all carefully placed, as if to slow down the investigation without giving away clues. During the investigation, police discovered something disturbing. Robert Cooper had visited other rental ads before choosing Al. He walked through their homes, asked detailed questions, inspected the layout, as if searching for the perfect location. Many investigators think Al wasn't targeted personally. His house was. It was quiet, isolated, and easy to enter and exit unnoticed. But the prolonged cruelty of the attack led others to believe he may, in fact, have been chosen for a reason we still don't understand. The killer used a prepaid phone purchased just days earlier, but he waited until the store's security cameras had automatically deleted their footage before using it. This wasn't luck. It was planning, and it worked. Investigators have never found the man.
Who was he?
A serial predator? A professional with training? Someone with a twisted, personal vendetta? No one can say. What we do know is this. Robert Cooper didn't just murder Al Kite. He orchestrated the entire event like a performance, from choosing the house, to crafting fake identities, to vanishing without a trace. If you have any information about the murder of Al Kite, the Denver Police Department still wants to hear it. Because somewhere out there, the man who called himself Robert Cooper may still be wearing a new mask.